Welcome to the channel, everyone. Hope you all doing well. Today I want to do a bit of just an update to this crafting event and the battle pass, etc., and just some thoughts and yeah, some complaints and some good points I want to raise. But let's start with the battle pass. I hope you guys are all making tremendous success on the battle pass. I don't have many complaints on the battle pass except for a couple of missions that were in. As you can see, I did everyone, but I skipped this one because this is when I had my tantrum with Gaijin and it got me annoyed and I just didn't do it. The mission didn't annoy me. Gaijin annoyed me with direct shit and I missed out on that, but I've caught up quite well, unlocking almost everything in these last 7 days of doing the crafting event. What I've got to do now really is this one, and it is a pain in the ass to do, really. And I've got this one as well, and then the final one, this one, which this one's not too bad. I should be able to do this one tomorrow, but yeah, this one is a pain in the ass to do, really. I'm not a big fan of naval, even though they've updated the firing of it, the aiming, and yeah, I'm at level 64, but like I said, it was a very long time that I had a bit of a tantrum fit with them. I'm still aiming for the EBR. I want it with a passion. I've got everything else so far, and yeah, hopefully by this weekend I should be able to be close to the EBR. Yeah, the battle pass wasn't too difficult except for the scouting mission. We had to get the scouting. That I found to be a bit of a hard one to do. What I used the fridge. I used the AMX 13 for that mission. Pretty good tag. Took me a day to, when I eventually got the scouting mechanism all out. It took me a day to, actually I finished it yesterday. It took me about 5 hours, but I did eventually finish it. This light up you see here is the light up I'm using to do that naval mission. I'm using the PR this one. Pretty interesting ship. I really enjoy it for shooting down aircraft. So these two 14mm machine guns and 76. I'm using this one as well. And then I just recently unlocked this plate, the IL-2. And I'm using this one. As you can see, my lineup is all running along the same lines for naval ships. They run with the 75s and the machine guns. So not a bad lineup this. And then I'm using my ITP M1, a beast of a plane. Really, this thing is. Can't complain. Let me just go to my ground lineup that I'm always running. I'm running this one. This is what I'm doing to do the crafting event on grounds. I'm using the PVKV2, the SAV, the SAV 2012-48, this autoloader here. And this thing actually, this L62 ANTI2 is actually a very good tank killer. Panzers from the front, you can actually kill them. Shermans and T-34 is what you face a lot of at this range from the sides with no problem. And KVs, you won't believe it, if you can put your shot correctly, you can actually kill a KV. Sorry, the sound of it. We should shoot down that plane. Yeah, but I was actually surprised. I've been using this thing quite a bit now, and I've been killing a lot with it. Tank hunter. Fuck. Really, I'm excuse my language. I'm actually surprised. And this one I don't even take out. I can't figure out this thing. I can't figure it out. You got a 105mm gun, and according to this, you're supposed to penetrate at 500 meters, 240mm of armor. But I can't pen anything with this, so I don't know. I can't figure this tank out. I mean, at this BR 105 should be devastating. But yeah, it just doesn't do anything. So, back to the crafting event. Back to this crafting event. As you can see, boss, yeah, it has run out a bit, but I've got quite a bit there, quite a bit there. And I'll be honest, I did use the gadget store a bit to give me a help in this crafting event. I have crafted 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2, and I'm busy with this now. As you can see, I have gone all the way up to there. And I'm going to be straight, and I'm going to say it, yeah, without using the gadget store, this is going to be impossible to get to the upper tiers. You get ya. If you don't use gadget store, settle for these two. If you put in full time into it, yeah, because the way Gaijin randomly generates these resources doesn't. I don't see any pattern in it. It's you can do crap in a game and you can get every resource. You can do shit in a game, brilliant in a game, and you only get one resource. So I don't see how their random generation of these resources work. I really can't see. But yeah, this crafting event for me, I've spent some money on the Gaijin store buying resources, and yeah, coming first placed about 10 times, so it was mainly in ground vehicles. Yeah, this crafting event for me, in my opinion, was not really what we needed at this moment. With the battle pass, this, and now there's a whole lot of more things going on. It's draining. Really, it's draining. I spent the whole weekend, last weekend, on War Thunder. All I did. And it was draining. It was really killing me. They made it very difficult, in my opinion. And the time frame that they gave you to do all of this, and the amount that there is to do going up with this line, is tremendous. Really, it is. They really made this difficult. They really made that you have to spend money in the Gaijin store to complete these things. Even if you are going and you are like a lot of people do, I don't, and you take your nation and you just run with it and spade it out, it's going to be impossible, in my opinion. Really, the best thing is to take a lineup, stick with it, and just play with that lineup, is my opinion. But to go spade out vehicles with this event, it's going to be, in my opinion, too difficult. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I like the vehicles that they picked. Really, I do. The vehicles are nice, especially this one, and this one. I'm presuming I'm starting to get the hang of the naval, so this should be pretty good as well. I think, I don't know, but I won't be getting it. I'm aiming for that and that. And they made this event so hard that you can only get 2 of the 4, which is something I really hate. If you want to make a grind for something, make it that if you grind it out, you can get them all 4. If you don't put the time or the money in, like Gaijin is aiming for, then you can only get maybe 2 or 3 out. Just the way they have laid this, that they put 4 there, but you can only pick 2 if you can get right through. I've never been able to do any of these crafting events to get 2. This will be the first time, and I've been playing. I've got 2,000 hours into Gaijin, into War Thunder already, roughly, and I've never been able to get 2 out of 2. Only always 1. It was always the early tier 1. So yeah, this will be the first time that I can get 2 out of 4, but I disagree with it. I don't like it. I like the vehicles, I just don't like the way they implemented it. It is, in my opinion, a shitty thing to do, and almost, I want to say, it's criminal the way they are doing it. because they are forcing you to spend money. And I have spent money, like I said. It's just because I'm aiming for these two, and I really think these are the best picks in this whole lineup. Something unique, different. That's why I was doing it. And I guess a lot of people as well will spend money to get maybe this and this, because they play naval and air. I don't know, or they want only that. Okay, you can't get the top tier. You can only get one of these or these two. But you won't be able to get these two. So that's why I say it is shitty the way they have done this. If they want to reward you for playing the game, and let the person get 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 4 if you put the time and the effort in, then I would say fine. Say all four vehicles are available. But make it that you do spend money at the Gaijin Coin, like buying these things. Maybe for people that don't want to, that just want to make money, some Gaijin Coin, after getting these parts, putting them on Gaijin store and selling them. And then you can buy them. I mean, I looked at when the technical documents, when the thing just launched, the technical documents were selling for about 18 Gaijin Coin. And it has fallen now all the way down to like 5 Gaijin Coin. I mean, I can put 2 up already. I mean, all I need to do is actually, yeah, I can put 2 up now. 1 up, sorry. Sell it off. I'm already more than halfway for the next one. I mean, I'm going to reach that point where I can sell 1. But for me, it's not right. It's not what this thing is for. Okay, it's just a bit of rumbling bumbling. Maybe you can make sense of it. I don't like the way they've implemented this crafting event. I would have rather said than the last battle pass. I'm such a big fan of the battle pass. The last battle pass of the year, I would have said, okay, now add 8 vehicles in the battle pass for the final battle pass for the year. Let's just say they're going to have 1 more. That's what I would do. Every 3 months you have a battle pass. Then the last battle pass, you have something like 8 vehicles in the battle pass. And with the Gaijin Coin, I would like to see, with the battle pass, I would like to see them maybe add golden eagles here and some Gaijin Coin and some. My premium account is finished, but it's not a problem. I don't need it. I can play it. And maybe add premium accounts and he said things like that. That would be so much more useful than getting these bloody stupid things that I'm sitting with hundreds of them. I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, this rubbish. I don't know what to do with this stuff, and I just keep getting it, and this. Yeah, I know it's supposed to help your grind in early games easier, but it means nothing. I'm sitting with so many backups here that I don't know what to do with. It's coming out of my ears. So yeah, that's just my thought, is maybe add like premium account, golden eagle, some Gaijin Coin, and maybe a free premium. Like, let's say you pick, let's take like, where don't I have a lot of early tier premium? I think it'll be, yeah, USSR, I don't have. So then you put like a free premium for rank 2 or 1 battle rating 1.3, something like that, something small, something cheap that's not going to eat into Gaijin's huge profit taking. Something like this, the Argo or whatever that tank is, and something like for China. I don't know how many China play, or a 10% discount at the at Gaijin store, or 20% discount or something like that. That would be useful. That would be, in my opinion, attract more people. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on this whole setup and this crafting event. The vehicles are unique. Just the way they've implemented it is really, I want to use the word unethical, but yeah, it sounds a bit right, because they are forcing you to do things that you can't or you don't want to. But they also giving you, it's like we got a saying that you can take the donkey to the water, but you can't make the donkey drink. Now what they basically doing is they putting you by the water, showing you the water, and then they forcing you to drink the water, because they're giving you a good vehicle, nice thing, something that you want, but they're forcing you to pay at the end of the day. So it's might as well I put the stuff on up at the Gaijin store or in as a Golden Eagle pack and said, okay, we want 3,000 Golden Eagles or we want $40 for this pack. That to me would have been more of an honest way of doing it, making money, instead of trying to force people. But yeah, at the end of the day, you don't have to buy it. You can try the grind. We all make our own decisions and we all do what we want. But I still think for the die-hard players like me, and it's a collector, I paid it out of my own free will. No one forced me to. But I still think for a lot of people that can't afford to spend $40, $40 is quite a bit of money. That can't afford to pay $40 or to go buy 20 Gaijin coin. I mean, it's $20. Where I stay, it's $400 nearly. People that can't do that, it's a shitty thing, because now you're forcing them to suffer. And there's other ways that you could make it easier. So that's why I always come back to this battle pass. Many people have got a grudge against the battle pass, but I think the battle pass is a pretty good thing. There's ways you could implement all these events into the battle pass, and you could still attract players. I mean, they're saying Gaijin's player count has gone up since this battle pass and crafting event in the last few months. Maybe it has, but I've also been noticing a lot of bugs coming up now with War Thunder. I've been noticing every now and then I'm getting ghost shells again. Server problems. Servers are lagging. Rooms are full and halfway through the battle you get kicked out. So I've been noticing issues coming up, and yeah, it's expected to happen. But this is what Gaijin's always wanted, more player base on the game. Good thing, I agree. But also not a good thing, because now you got upper tiers, higher ranking people like me, ranking 93. You got people that are rank 100 and 90. And you got a player that started yesterday but has quickly progressed through the game and is coming out to 3.7 and he's facing you. And I remember when I started out in this game, I never knew how to kill a Sherman. I never knew how to kill a T-34 or a KV. When I used to meet those tanks in the game, I used to run opposite direction because I had nothing to face. I couldn't kill it. Until I went to play game mode, which I will be doing something in the line of that, where I learned, where it took the pressures off the game and the stress, and it showed me, okay, aim there for a Sherman, aim there for a T-34, aim there for a KV, until I find that happy place where I felt good in playing the game. So you're going to have now new players rushing into the game, running through, losing all their gold, their silver lions, going and buying golden eagles, buying premium account, buying silver lions, after a year of playing the game, putting it all down. So yeah, it's a problem. Honesty is a big issue. And like I said, I think this is pretty shitty the way they've implemented this whole setup. Just like this view. This tank is quite nice looking. Sherman. Sherman is at M4A4. Yeah, so just some thoughts about this whole setup and the way they're doing things. Everyone will see it different. My thoughts, my opinions, my ideas. So yeah. That's basically all I've got to say about this story. I hope you guys are having good luck on the events, the crafting and the battle pass. Hope you guys succeed and achieve what you want and get what you want out of it. I'm having some fun with I'm having fun with the battle pass, trying to play catch up. It's been quite interesting. But I've tried to do it with the crafting event so it doesn't turn out to be so bad. Yeah, trying to manage it that way. But yeah, hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are enjoying it. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for commenting. Keep safe, and I'll see you on the next one.